this is when the kids need this. Speaking of, they're walking away.
Better get back here. I'm gonna go get, I gotta go get that.
Please.
Don't stomp the ants. Sit down for a little bit.
Peyton!
Stay right here.
Avery, come here.
Oh, goodness.
In 2020, Catholic Charities of Central Texas received a phone call from Justin Bridges asking for a little help. A combat veteran and father of 3, Justin had recently returned home from deployment in the Middle East, and COVID-19 had placed a temporary pause on their income. Add to this the 7 additional children from his wife Savannah's extended family that they were fostering through these tumultuous times, and it was easy to empathize with car and rent payments that they were falling behind on. Justin's call reached Pia Villalon in the St. Michael's Veteran Services Program. As a veteran spouse and mother of a Marine, Pia had a deep understanding of the challenges Justin's family was facing. The Bridges are not alone in their story, and at Catholic Charities of Central Texas, we take great pride in helping families just like theirs navigate the unexpected by meeting needs and connecting the dots.
Moving, deployments, trying to raise our kids with a stable environment with everything else, it adds up.
Sometimes it can be very overwhelming.
It's hard to throw extra kids into your own family and to respect your husband's wishes, your children and their needs. I had 10 kids by myself last year. Yeah. And it was a good thing. It was a good thing. The children are what's important. So, you know, we come together and we do it.
In that regard, seeing other people struggle and knowing that we've been through that, down that road or in that situation, we want to try to help alleviate some of their pain.
It's tough, but God, you know, gives us strength. So his first deployment to Afghanistan, I was really depressed. I couldn't handle it. The second deployment, it was actually not a combat deployment, but I was pregnant. I was terrified. My husband's deployed and I had these 2 little girls, one on each hip. Deployment number 3, I was raising 10 kids, no problem, got this in the bag.
I would want to be back here, over here with the family and thinking of them, and I'm coming home to them, but I would still have my soldiers over here. I got my priorities I've got to work on. It was a struggle, really, to bounce back and forth on these levels.
He always tries to make sure that we're safe and that we have what we need. He's definitely our protector.
Once I got back, I tried to find a job, which job hunting was really hard to do while I was overseas. We were running behind on quite a few payments. We had ran through our savings that we had from deployment on taking care of these children, getting home, all new clothes, school supplies, shoes, picking up jobs here and there.
And then COVID hit right when he got home.
Yeah, COVID hit, and these jobs just weren't paying enough. So bills just kind of stacked up and piled up, and then we were running behind on car payment, and just got to the point where it was just too much.
We needed a little help.
So.
Yeah. So he reached out to Pia, and when you're dealing with this hard stuff, you know, it's hard to talk to people about, especially like your finances or things like that.
It's a bug.
But she was very open and like, okay, we're here to help. It wasn't embarrassing. It wasn't overwhelming. It was, talk to us and we'll work it out. You know, we've got you. And it didn't take long to get an approval, and they reached out saying, okay, we can cover this and this. And we were like, Pia, you are sweet and we love you. You are a smile on a bad day.
It definitely felt like a weight was lifted off our shoulders.
Sure.
Being caught back up to where we could use the money that we were getting from my job
to buy groceries,
catch back up on other bills,
pay the electric,
pay my car payment.
People like Pia and the Catholic Charities can help here and there, and it makes it better. It does. It gives you hope, and it helps carry you through till you have the money to cover it. Catholic Charities has played a major role in our lives in 2020 through this whole pandemic and craziness. So I encourage anyone that can give so that they can help people like us out. Bless you.
Like all of us, the Bridges face many unknowns in the days and months ahead. But the help they received at Catholic Charities gave them peace of mind and allowed them to look toward their future. Justin is now in training to continue his life of service as an officer in the Killeen Police Department. Savannah is busy searching for an affordable home in order to move the family out of their small apartment. Every day, Catholic Charities helps families like the Bridges, families that might look a lot like yours. At Catholic Charities, we believe that together, we can make our community a better place. Will you join us?